Bath transforms at Christmas. Magical to some, crowded to others. The Christmas market wraps around the Abbey with music, mulled wine and lights, attracting hundreds of thousands every year. But what's the reality of visiting in December? I'm bringing you along to find out. And if you enjoy all things Somerset, feel free to like and subscribe. So we're at the Abbey Hotel. This is my first cocktail, probably of many, as it is my birthday. It's very festive in here. It's a little bit tacky, I would say. We've got some reindeers over there. They're the ones that you put out. You're meant to put them outside, but they're inside. Don't get me wrong, I'm feeling very festive, but it's just some choices. Some choices have been made, but these cocktails are really good. So I went for the winter solstice, and this has got bourbon, sloe gin, and port, which sounds right up my street. So let's see what this is like. That tastes like Christmas in a martini glass, actually. That's really delicious. Cheers. So this one is spiced gin, prosecco, egg white, and cranberry. This is their signature. Oh, I prefer mine. I think I picked right. This one I would give a 9 out of 10. The gin-based one, I'm probably only going to give it a 6. So we're at the main bit of the Christmas markets, which is around by the Abbey, and it's a Monday.
Actually, it's a lovely...
And it's already pretty busy. Actually, this is probably manageable for Bath Christmas markets. While we wander around and get all festive, I'll cover some history and facts about the Christmas markets in Bath. The market started in 2001, but back then it was much smaller and very local. Fast forward a couple of decades and it's grown into one of the UK's most talked about Christmas markets. 2025 actually marks its 25th anniversary, with the market now stretching from Abbeygate Street up to Milsom Street and beyond. I'm not gonna lie, it's hard to view all of the stall holders as the popular ones can get pretty crowded, but a weekday morning is the time to go before crowds start piling in. I was personally here for the atmosphere rather than a shopping spree, but you'll find well over 250 independent stall holders offering everything from handcrafted gifts to local food and drink, and we'll try some of that later. A huge chunk of the traders are from right here in the southwest, and it's not just Christmas themed crafts either, it's everything from artisan pottery, bespoke jewellery, woodwork and quirky gifts, but you'll also find all the expected Christmas snacks and mulled drinks too. In recent years, there's been around 400,000 plus visitors over the roughly 18-day run, and you can imagine how much money and chaos that brings to the city, helping to boost the city's shops, restaurants and hotels. One of the things that makes Bath's Christmas market special in my eyes, besides the UNESCO World Heritage City backdrop, is the overall feel of the city. Christmas pretty much takes over, and you'll find seasonal window displays and festive lights even tucked away down small side streets. So if you're up for braving the crowds, it is well worth it. So this is a mulled old-fashioned. I've never seen that before. It smells amazing. It does smell like an old-fashioned, but just a little bit more Christmassy, which I guess is what you'd expect. Oh, wow. That is delicious. It's the perfect temperature. Oh, wow. It's like a warm old-fashioned, and then it's just got a little hint of Christmas spice, but it's not like over the top. It just feels really festive and really warming. Mulled old-fashions is where it's at, I think. These were 2 samosas for a £5. We're on the food portion of the video. We needed something savoury. These actually look insane. Look at the size of that. Bit stingy on the mango chutney there. Oh, that's full of flavour. I'm very pleasantly surprised by that. He's put like a seasoning on the coating. Perfectly seasoned. I'd rate that quite high. I'd say that's a good like 9 out of 10. That's probably one of the best samosas I've had. It's quite overwhelming here because every time you go to a store and try and see something up close, there's just loads of people there. But it's a lovely atmosphere. This is a Bailey's Choux bun. It was one of their Christmas specials. Let's try it. Oh, how do you even go in for this? Very light. Creamy. I can't really taste the Bailey's though, I'm not gonna lie. Considering it's a Bailey's Choux bun, I'm not getting that much Bailey's. Let's try a bit of the topping. That's really good. That's like crispy and crunchy, which adds a bit of contrast. I mean, it's delicious, that's not to lie. It's like sweet, creamy, pastry. I'm not getting Bailey's though.
You want to film me?
I am filming you. What do you think?
I mean, I'm not getting any Bailey.
No, I'm not. I didn't get any Bailey.
Good though.
Crikey, we've packed so much in already. We're just on our way to Bath on Ice. It's a place where people can ice skate and it's going to have an alpine bar as well. Probably going to have another drink. We're feeling tipsy now. We've got to keep the momentum going. We were going to have more food around the Bath markets, but to be honest, food was limited in choice, I felt, and what was there was pretty expensive. We looked at this Greek stall and for loaded fries, it was £15. Just for some topped chips. It actually felt like a bargain to have those 2 giant samosas for £5 with the homemade chutney. We were going to go into the Ivy for some cocktails, but it was...
The bar is full.
Really busy. Well, apparently, the woman didn't want to let anyone in, so we went to the Botanist and had a couple of cocktails there. Considering it's a Monday, it is still pretty busy. We're currently at Bath on Ice and there is a Christmas tree maze, which I'm very excited about. Are they real? Yeah, they gotta be real. Yeah, because you can kind of smell pine. Ooh, which way? I reckon that way.
I feel like Fleur Delacour.
Yeah. We were just watching this woman ice skate. She had a maroon dress on. I don't know if she was employed to skate around there, but she was just loving life and she was actually really good. I said to Josh, I want to invite her out for a drink after a performance, obviously. I really need to be focusing on this maze because I'm lost. I've just gone round again, haven't I? Oh no. Oh, it's got to be this way, Dad. I think we go around the periphery. Yes, I reckon this is the way. This is free, by the way. Apparently you have to pay £4, but no one asked us to pay. Oh, look at that. Well, we escaped the maze. It was actually £4 to go in, but there was no one manning it and I didn't see it. So free to us, £4 for you. Under 4s go free, was that it?
With an adult.
With an adult. Well, yeah. Bath at Christmas becomes a lot more magical at night time. The whole place lights up with warm festive lights, and walking down the narrow streets, you can hear brass bands playing and carol singers somewhere in the distance. We even came across Mendip Mel Voice Choir, which was a really nice surprise.
In our village Christmas time, I says to several mates, look here lads, I says I, now on about some ways.
The markets stay open until 7, and honestly, this was my favourite time to see them. It feels cosier, people slow down a bit, and the atmosphere just cranks up a notch. If you're going, I'd highly recommend trying to spend an evening here, even if it's just an hour in the early evening. Wandering around and taking in the sights, it is really something special. I felt like everywhere I turned I wanted to take more and more footage because it's just all worth capturing. I'm curious to know, if you're a local to Bath, do you come here at Christmas or do you leave it to the tourists and give it a miss? And if you're watching from afar, how does this Christmas market compare to the markets near you at Christmas? I actually stayed in the Royal Crescent Hotel and Spa during this birthday trip to Bath. It's a 5-star hotel in one of the most iconic spots in Bath, so it was a real treat. I have a whole video on our stay coming soon, so if you'd like to see that, make sure you hit subscribe and click the notification bell to get notified when it's live in the coming weeks. Thank you so much for watching. I'm so grateful to everyone who subscribed during the first year of this channel, and I really hope you all have a lovely Christmas.